Hi everyone, my name is Aliyah and today I'm gonna create a sketch of a nice of a nice landscape. Let's call it landscape. I want to put here something like a water or a river. Maybe it's gonna be a sea. I don't know yet. Here I want to put some rocks and then a tree which gonna grow somewhere from here. So now I'm just trying to find the position of the tree, which I'm gonna put somewhere here. Okay, and some leaves gonna be. I just want to make simple shape. Yeah, something like that. And there are gonna be some rocks, and rocks gonna be here. Okay, some are gonna be higher. Maybe also one rock here, maybe. And the tree which gonna grow from here, and some small rocks. Okay, I think that's good for the sketch, and now we can start. I will use an oil pastel. They look like crayons. You can also use a regular watercolor pencils, or or just a pastel, like not an oil pastel, but I'm gonna use an oil pastel. So okay, we have a sketch, right? The idea. Now I want to use, let's start from the tree. I will use brown for the tree. Yeah, to find where's the tree gonna be. Somewhere here, and I want it to go somewhere really far. Something like that. Maybe another. Don't try to make it perfect. Just do as you feel. And there are gonna be the other parts of the tree. Okay, something like that. Then, okay, I want sun to be somewhere there. I guess it's gonna be kind of sunset. So a little bit this part of the tree gonna be lighter, and this part of the tree gonna be darker. So I did at the beginning because then it's gonna be harder to choose where is the sun gonna be and what's the idea. I'm drawing with you. I don't have an example. It's like the first drawing, but I have some ideas in my mind how it's gonna look. So okay, this is the tree, and let's also find some rocks. For the rocks I'm gonna use black, and just to find it's how they're gonna look. I'm trying to put small, maybe, yeah, bigger. Some of them gonna be bigger. It's not necessary to make them perfect because all of them are different, and I just try to imagine what kind of shape they could be. Okay, maybe some of them are heavier, some of them not, and a small, really small. Maybe I also want to show the position of them. Yeah, this, for example, this one is farther than this one, so let's do like that. Okay, and this is the place from where the tree growing, so there should be more space. I'm gonna leave more space for the grass also. Okay, like that. And okay, and a little bit more. Something like that. Okay, I like now. Oh, this one, I forgot about this one. Let's add it too. gonna add it too. Okay, like this. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now I want to find this line for the lake, or I don't know, sea, whatever, gonna be here. And the leaves, yeah, I will use a dark green to show the lines. Okay, it's gonna be something like that. And I try to always change the rotation of, oh, it's dirty, the rotation. See, at first I did like that, then I change it here and there, and now it's like that. Okay, a little bit here, maybe. Gonna be bigger. Let's switch to this crayon. Oh, it's lighter. Okay, I like this one. Let's use a lighter green too. When we use different crayons, and it doesn't mean that I just stop using this one, no, it's more comfortable for me to find the perfect color, or to search the shape of the tree. Yeah, okay, maybe even lighter. Oh yes, I like this. I like this because the paper is already dark, it's gray, and those crayons, like pastels, lighter, they look even better on it. I love it. I love it. Okay, something like that. Okay, good. And if we are drawing a tree, it doesn't mean that we are not going to use blue here. Yeah, we will use it. Why not? Okay, so I'm using blue for adding more deepness to the green, and to show because it's like heavy, and to show that there is also the shadow. Okay, so here a little bit more. See, I changed that to go like that, and then I changed it this, so I rotated it. Okay, we can go back to the green. And maybe even darker blue. Now I want to use kind of red, pinkish red. It's like purple, for even darker. I like that. Good. Okay, so it's gonna be our tree. I didn't finish it yet. I want to keep it like that, and because I'm moving, I'm always moving. I did here a little bit, now I'm going here. I'm gonna add a little bit of green here. It's like grass growing here, somewhere around the rocks. I also will mix it with another green. Good, I like it. I do like it. Okay, and here a little bit. Maybe a little bit of green here as well. Okay, it looks nice. For now, I like how it looks. Now I want to add some colors for the sky and for the lake or river. Let it be, maybe it's gonna be a sunset. So I'm gonna use an orange. Let's see. A little bit of orange. See, I changed that. If you use your crayon like that, it gives you a really sharp lines. Yeah, and if you do like that, you rotate it, it's gonna be wider strokes, kind of strokes. Yeah, okay, let's add a little bit of yellow. Maybe a little bit of red. I think it's gonna be nice. I want to use a little bit of white. So add white here around. So it's kind of making the mix between red and white, and we get a pink color. Cool. I like it. I do like it. Okay, let's add a little bit of pink. Yeah, we can touch the tree as well. It's totally fine. And if we will touch the leaves on the tree as well, it's fine. It's fine. So continue. Cool. Cool. Now let's add a little bit of blue. Here. And white. I try to push not hard, just a little bit, because now we are in the process to catch the atmosphere of our drawing. How does it look like? What colors to add? Maybe you wanted to change your mind and to add more pink or more blue for the sky. Okay, and I also want to add a little bit of pink for our sea, because it works also like a mirror and rejecting the sky. And a little bit of yellow here. Yeah, cool. I like it. Now I want to use this color for the rocks here. Maybe a little bit of pink also. Okay. Adding white. Okay, here we go. I like it. I do like it, honestly. Now a little bit of blue for the rocks. To these parts where it's which left without light, with the shadow. Maybe here also. Not everywhere, just in some. It's done. I like it. Oh, for this one, let me, this one, color. Yeah, in nature you can see that in the nature rocks are usually gray. Let's keep it gray, but they also reflect some colors, and they take, for example, a little bit color of the sky, of the sea, from the trees, from the leaves, from everywhere. So you should like learn and feel those colors. Not like, okay, the sky is blue, the snow is white, no, and the tree is green. No, it can be also pink. So just try to break this stereotype. Now I'm gonna use black crayon and oil pastel and try to take our tree back, because when I did the sky I hide it kinda. So let me zoom it to show the details. I'm gonna do that. Okay, here I want to show a little bit of texture of the tree and catch this movement. Yeah, the tree is stable, but anyway, it's kind of moving. It's grew. It has its own history, story. It's like maybe when you will draw this, you will think that okay, this is tree symbolizes me, or symbolize like the hard time I went through, because growing on the rocks is not that easy. And how did it come? Like, what's happened here? Why this tree is here? And this tree is actually very, very beautiful. Okay. And let's add a little bit of brown. Okay. Maybe in some places I want also use a little bit of purple. No, I need black again. Okay, zoom it out. And here, see, I do a little bit of accent here. I push a little bit harder on the corners. Also here. Good. I like it. Now, again, using black, I want to show a little bit of texture of the leaves. Maybe how do they grow? Like this, but I will use on top again the green, pink, and okay, need green now. Good. Continue showing how it grows, the texture, and it looks kind of messy for now, which is totally fine and still looks nice. Okay, be a little bit of purple. Cool. And a little bit of blue and light green. Yeah, I also want to add a light green. Oh no, can happen, it's fine. Pushed a little bit too much. Okay. Nice. Okay, can like this, and with purple I'm gonna add some, I don't know, it's kind of leaves or grass from the tree, can happen on some of them. And with blue I'm gonna add a shadow and dark part on the rocks, plus I need to add a shadow under these rocks. And here for this I'm gonna use a darker blue and even mixing it with purple for a deeper color mixture. Yeah. And I'm gonna use brown for rocks as well, for adding more colors here. And to get a richer composition, and so it will look more interesting. Again, using black, adding a little bit details in the corners. In the corners I always add black or darker color for creating a more volume effect, more 3D effect in the corners, just in the corners. See? Cool, I like it. Want to add, show it again. And in some areas here I'm adding extra shadow with black. Like this. And now I hold my crayon with 90 degrees corner, yeah, to get sharp, and really slim lines. Here, where is the shadow? Also, cool. I love it. Play a little bit. Imagine that you're a kid and you don't need to worry and think about, oh, it's impossible, the tree doesn't look like that. Yeah, it looked like this. Just do. It can, even if, for example, you can say, oh, this kind of sunset doesn't exist. Well, it exists in my imagination. Yeah, and kids don't have this kind of thoughts in their mind, so you can add any crazy colors you want, because it's your painting, it's your drawing, it's your artwork, and you are the main artist here. That's why we are an artist. If we were in like photographers, yeah, you copy what's happening in the world, but you can create your own. Okay, I love it. This one, my sunset. Maybe a little bit of pink also here, and a little bit of white. Cool, cool. Maybe we need to add a little bit of yellow here on the tree. And because it's an oil pastel, you can also scratch it. For example, with my nails or using a palette knife, you can also scratch it. But a regular pastel, yes, you can scratch it too, but it's gonna be a little bit harder. With oil pastel, it's like easier, much easier. Cool. And let's add extra grass here, just some. Maybe purple and dark green. Blue. Okay, and black. I think I like it. Yeah, I like it. Let me zoom out it again. I think it looks cool. You can have a look one more time, and in some areas, for example, here I want to add a little bit of light pink, just a little bit, in some, like kind of highlights. Maybe some highlights here. A little bit of pink. Cool. And maybe a little bit of orange too. Cool. Now I think I like it, and you can sign your art. How can I sign? Okay, I will use just a regular pencil on top of it. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and have a great day.